This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on the call. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go now. Here is Marcus Semien.
The second baseman,
The wind of the pitch. And that is in for a strike. And the series is underway. And the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And it gets by him.
batting second, the shortstop.
Seager stands in now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Cook Zach Allen played his college ball for the University of North Carolina and decided to wear the number 23 for the Tar Heels, and you can imagine why, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had that shooting guard that played basketball and wore 23 at North Carolina. Bounce to the left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. That one outside, and that is ball one.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Next pitch is outside. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Pitch misses inside. Ball three. Semien on second. Seager at first with no outs. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Mitch Garver up to hit here. First offering misses the mark. barrel moves towards it. Feeling for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's Josh Young.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
That misses, and it's 1-0.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
He swings and fouls one off.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Now 1-1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Ground ball to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Kicks and deals. To third. Fair ball. One runs in, another comes in to score, and they lead by 3. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
This one high in the air to left center. Gurriel handles the chance. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. This is the World Series on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab in this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Corbin Carroll stands in now and watches strike 1. And the 0-1. And that's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. The 2-1. Foul ball there.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. If you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
Batting third, the catcher, Gabriel.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Got it by him for the K. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning getting started. Here's Leody Taveras. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off. Go out there. Know that this is a rare opportunity and just play your best.
Into center. Thomas gets under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Travis Jankowski. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Popped up. Marte should have it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Tommy.
Here's Tommy Pham. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike 2. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. And here it comes. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, and he just misses. Two down, nobody on.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 1-2. That one missed. And another ball. The pitch. Struck him out of the front door, breaking ball. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail it here 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Corey Seager. Gallen back to work. And ball 1. Next pitch misses way outside. Good eye right there.
3-0.
Three-0 down. On a line, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second, and that rolls into the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So man aboard, Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. The walk and a run scored his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
No outs. Runner on second. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Found back our way, and that's out of play. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Seager leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So 2 down now, and here is Josh Young. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses. Ball 1.
It's a good take.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Runner at second, 2 down. The next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Nathaniel Lowe waiting to hit for the Rangers. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-two. In the air on the infield. Walker makes the grab, and that's the inning. Rangers leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. Alec Thomas now singing. You gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Righty delivers. Slider clips the zone.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. There's a strike. The 0-1. Inside, just missed. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder?
2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Yeah, and then becoming a superstar there for a while with the Tampa Bay Rays, and pretty incredible. Just a quiet player, goes about his business day in and day out. Actually played third base next to Troy Tulowitzki at shortstop at Long Beach State.
And slept on his couch.
Batting ninth.
Man at first. Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that's strike one. Perdomo hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike. That one the other way, and there's a hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Longoria around second, headed for third. Seager with a relay throw. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting it out.
And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Seager settles underneath it, and that is that. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, no one left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Rangers 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here at the ballpark. On to the 4th. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Gallen back to work. And there's the strike. And now the count is even.
1-0.
And the pitch. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
And now, Jonah Heim. He's 0 for 1. First offering in the dirt. The pitch. Out to short. Perdomo gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
0-2 now. To the right side, Marte. And the inning is over. Rangers go down quickly there as the lead remains 3-1. Bottom 4, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. On the ground to third. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Good hitters count the 2-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. That one drifts inside. And there's ball 4.
Now batting.
One gone, runner at first. Next to hit for Arizona, Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Good eye right there. Moreno stands at first with 1 out. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Tommy Pham. First pitch just misses. That one missing inside. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout. One left for Arizona, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Travis Jankowski. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And that rolls into the corner. And he's got a double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Runner takes off. Late swing, fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Runner at second here, one gone. Out towards left center. Thomas sizing it up. And there's two away.
Now back, left fielder,
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. A strikeout and a walk. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 0-2. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. One left for Texas, and the score stays 3-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And he deals. Just off the inside edge.
Well, these Diamondbacks just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. And a big swing and a miss. Next pitch is outside. And a strike in there.
We got full count.
Got him looking for the K. And now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that misses off the outside edge. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And a weak ground ball to the left side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Left-hand hitter waits. That one to first, and foul ball. 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one popped up. Young puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Third baseman, number 3,
Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Taveras squeezes it, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Score holds. It's 3-1. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Mitch Garver.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-hander kick steals. Stops it on a slide. Fires to first, and they get the out.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Next up for Texas, Josh Young. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Nathaniel Lowe will hit next. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Diamondbacks 1. The left-hander on now, Cody Bradford.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
The pitch. Bouncer to Young. Zips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. And that one hit to first. He handles it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. A switch hitter batting right.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Josh Spores up and loosening in the pen. Chapman getting loose as well. 2 outs. That's inside.
That's inside.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. in there for strike one.
0-1.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Marte around third. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So, out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Chris Stratton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So 2 down, and now it's Christian Walker. That one ran inside, almost got him.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter out.
And the 1-0. And that's in for a strike. Moreno at second with 2 down. Out to short. Seager fires over to first. That ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Well, one-run game. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. And a pitch. And misses inside.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moving under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 3.
So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Fought off foul. Thompson fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Bounced up the middle. Over to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now here is Travis Jankowski. 1 for 2.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
They say you win. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. It's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and deals. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Righty to the plate. Fly ball down the line. Carroll hustling after it. Long run, tracks it down. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers, but they're up 3-2. Back here in the desert. Now it's the DH, Tommy Pham.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
The pitch. Ball one there. Right through there for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. The tying run at the plate. And now it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Called out on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Here's Gurriel on the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's a little high. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And here is Alec Thomas. There's the strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 0-1. Way high.
21.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Brock Burke on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Now up next for Arizona, Evan Longoria. In there, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Thomas on at second with 2 down. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take.
One, 2 now. And that one moves his feet. Two now. Line drive, that's a base hit. Thomas headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, and he's safe. Tie ball game. And this game is tied in the 7th.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
2 outs, runner on first. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ripped on a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Longoria on his way around third. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the lineup. This is Corbin Carroll. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one in there across the letters.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rangers 3. A new arm into the game, the righty, Kevin Ginkel.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Number 37, Kevin.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. And here it comes.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Paul Sewald up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Here's your 1.
4 in.
Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So now it's Corey Seager. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. First offering misses badly for ball 1. There's a strike. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now here is Evan Carter. And there's a ball.
No strike.
That's in there, and a count even at 1. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Next offering upstairs. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Carroll going back on this one. Back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. And the Rangers set down in order. Score holds at 4-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Leclerc.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, one-run game. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The pitch. And that's too high. Two balls, no strikes, the count. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. The 2-1. And strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch misses way outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So, man aboard, Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Puts a bunt down. Sends it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now back, first baseman,
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Marte, the runner at second with one away. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. That's a little bit low. The 2-1. And that's outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Tommy Pham now at the plate. That's in there, going 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
off the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one is inside. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The next offering misses. 3-1 now. Alec Thomas up next. The 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here comes a pitch. Sets him down looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Sewald.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now the DH, Mitch Garver. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And he deals. And a good eye there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a pop-up. Walker hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. And a pitch. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Substitution being made at first. Here's the pinch runner for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Now move to first, and he's back in safely. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Flips the corner, and it's 1-1. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Duran makes the turn at second, around third. Longoria with a relay home, the tag, and he's safe. Tie ball game, 4-4.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way, and right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Go ahead run on base. Jonah Heim digs in now. And there's the strike. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Tied at 4. And now 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. 1 out and a runner at second. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3, Leody Taveras.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
And he pumps it a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now into the game, Ezekiel Duran. He's the new third baseman. Aroldis Chapman will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The pitch. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Will Smith preparing to come on if needed. Next one misses. 1-1. 1-1 is fouled off. And now the lefty just misses with that one. On the ground right side, Simeon tosses to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That misses off the outside edge. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Geraldo Perdomo waits on deck. In for a strike, now 3-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Pinch hitter coming on, Emmanuel Rivera, the winning run on base for him. So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here, Jace Peterson.
Now playing third base, number 6, Peterson.
And a foul ball. Step off, throw to first. Peterson back in on a dive. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball outside. Safe and second with a stolen base. Winning run stands at second. Chapman throw over, and he's back in easily.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Here's a 2-1. And that skips into dirt. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And now Corbin Carroll.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Way inside, and that hit him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Now the 0-1. Good eye right there. Winning run at third. 1 down. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Down and in, moved his feet. Base hit, that'll do it.
the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.